Hi, my name is Nathan Howard. I'm a senior philosophy student here at UConn, and I'm also a UCHI undergraduate fellow. So my project is entitled Homofascism, the Queering of Hate, focusing on gay men who support white nationalist, white supremacist politics, what motivates them, why do they support these projects that are so antagonistic to them. That's sort of like the large kind of structuring question of the project, right? In the kind of like traditional homofascist discourse, homosexuality and masculinity were actually sort of these linked traits. And there are actually kind of all of these sort of like masculine virtues that are in their kind of imagination associated with homosexuality, including like, we're better leaders, we're sort of like more devoted to the cause because like we don't have children and families, right? There was an American neo-Nazi organization called the NSL, the National Socialist League, that was an all-gay, like, neo-Nazi organization in Los Angeles in the 70s. And they are rather interesting because they broke off from the kind of more mainstream Nazi movement due to the mainstream Nazi movement's opposition to homosexuality. And their vision of homosexuality was one that was kind of hyper-masculine and hypersexual. Now, contemporarily, there have been instances of more kind of like feminine gay men that support, white nationalism and fascism. I'm thinking in particular of people like Milo Yiannopoulos and Pim Fortuyn, who sort of use their sexuality as like a shield against charges of racism. Feminine, like hypersexual type of homosexuality is something rather new to kind of homofascist discourse and politics. And the fact that they can actually kind of be more useful tools by adopting femininity and sexuality as kind of a shield. One of the broader implications is like understanding the ways in which these kind of shifts in sexual politics have like implications on the discourses of extremism and the discourses of fascism. So like using people like Milo Yiannopoulos and Pim Fortuyn as like examples of how like the kind of nature of like homofascism has kind of changed to some extent, right? So, you know, these figures like represent something in like a broader historical context, right? Oftentimes people just find it baffling, even for like a gay Republican to exist. So like, how is that even possible? And it's like, well, there are people more extreme than that. So if you can't understand that, then like, how are you gonna understand this, right? And so updating our understandings of fascism and who can be included in fascism is really important, and that's kind of what I'm trying to work on. It's been great to, work more closely with my advisor. Like, I was very lucky in the sense that I've long been interested in extremism, and I kind of just randomly found Tracy and like discovered we had this common interest, and we had no idea. The fact that you're doing meaningful research as an undergraduate, especially in the humanities, which not only that, but you get funding to do it. All of my research materials, all the books that I had to purchase and stuff, like, I didn't really have to pay for that at all. And so this is just a really incredible opportunity. It's a year-long commitment, and it's self-directed. I think is huge. So yeah, also realize that you actually can do research in the humanities. Like, I didn't know that really, honestly.